Hey everyone, welcome back to Busting My Stash, all about Alice Art Journal. I'm going to add some more to this because I have so much. This envelope, as you can see, is kind of too big to be having this much stuff. So I'm going to go through some of the stuff I have and add it to the existing pages that have blank spots on them, just to use up stuff. And, you know, just clear out the clutter. This is all stuff that was left over from making Alice in Wonderland journals. If I make any more, if I get commission order to make any more, I will just, you know, buy what I need for that one journal. I'm not going to be making any, I don't think I will make any to put in my Etsy shop. I just do better on the commission ones, so I'm going to use up all this stuff and have a collection of Alice, because I love Alice. Who doesn't love Alice? So stick these here, and stick Tweedledee and Tweedledum down here. And let's see what's in this little envelope I can pull out. I've also got some scrap papers that are from other things. Oh my goodness, this thing is just crammed full of stuff I need to use. So I'll put this one here. Try not to get too distracted so that I still have a bunch of junk laying around I didn't use. Let's see. I'll use up what I took out of that one first. Do I have any small pieces in here? If not, I will come back to it because I'm not going to pull more out until I can actually use it. Because then I would just end up with a desk full of mess and get frustrated and not finish it. Anybody else do that? Just look at it and say, oh, that is just too much. So let me do another circle on here. And skip over to another page until I have tiny pieces I can put in there. I know I have some tiny playing cards in there somewhere. So this one has a lot of room left on it. Let's start putting some of these little characters on here. And let me get a drink real quick. Okay, let's try this again. I am back in Tampa. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. When I come home, my allergies just go crazy. So I have this page that needs to be decorated, and this page I can add to. And I have these postcards, these lovely postcards that I bought from Bima. She has an Etsy shop, and I don't know if they're vintage, but they look vintage. But each little postcard has a story on it about Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So I don't know if she still has it or not, but it's Bima's Crafty Corner, I believe, on Etsy. So check her out. She has a lot of neat stuff. So put those postcards on there. Okay, I'm going to stop saying because recently I heard a joke about so I'm going to try to quit saying it. This is a sticker, I believe. Try and get the back off without too much trouble. And it's funny because we're staying in the RV for a couple of months out in the woods because I just need it every now and then. I have to go to nature to recover. I don't know, maybe I was a nymph and woodland nymph in one of my, I figured I better clarify that, woodland nymph in one of my earlier lives. But I go to nature and I immediately start to feel better. So my husband booked us for 2 months out in the woods, which was very nice of him. And I love it. I absolutely love the place we're at this time. It's beautiful. Very peaceful, very quiet. And I took everything I needed to do recordings while I was there. And I'll be totally honest with you, I do very little crafting. I do very little, I have done no recordings because I just enjoy sitting outside watching the deer and the little red fox that comes around and the tortoises. And well, I'm not real crazy about squirrels because I have another squirrel down there that wants to torment me, but you know, there's an equestrian camp nearby, and they ride their horses down the trail that we're off of, and I just love it. They have the mini horses they bring, and they have these little carts that they attach to the mini horses, and they ride in them. It's just beautiful. There's one there right now. I'm hoping it'll be there when we go back. It probably won't be, but it is a green sleigh made to look like a Christmas sleigh, and he has 2 of the most beautiful black horses I've ever laid my eyes on. So I'm kind of hoping I can get at least some pictures of those. I think my husband did get pictures. What is this thing? I don't know if it's going to lay there or not, but I'm going to try it. You don't know if you don't try, right? Right. How many of you grew up reading Alice in Wonderland over and over and over? And even though you read it, you would stand at the public library and make them check and see when it was coming back in and try your best to be there. Of course, I always had to stop on my way home from school because the public library was right across from my elementary school. And I wanted that book to read again. I've always been a huge reader. Always. So, yeah. That is what I'm doing in the woods now. I am reading. A lot. And it's very relaxing, and I'm enjoying it. I have the Soulflower books that I'm working in. My best friend just gave me a Walk in the Woods with Winnie the Pooh, and it's a self-meditation guided journey through the woods, and I just love it. It's great. I probably would do a book review on that one because it's fantastic. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? My pop-up page. I don't want to weigh too much on this because I still want it to pop up. Oh, I have a lot of space in here, so let me take some of these paper strips, thin ones that I have. And I'll add these down on this page, just to fill in some of the white. I find this also to be very relaxing, but it is just too much to take to the RV because, as you can see, there's a lot involved in glue booking. So I don't want all of this there because it just takes up too much room. And if y'all would notice, a lot of times in my glue books, I'll put something down like now and come back and actually glue right over it, and only a portion of it still shows. But I like it like that. I think it looks neat. So, hey, that's me. Everybody does things differently. It's cute. A lot of this chipboard may not come in here too well. I'm going to try it, but I hope it'll stick. Okay, I don't remember whose. I think it was Keisha, but I'm not going to swear to it. But I bought these little necklaces with the intention of using them on the spines of my journals. And it didn't quite work. So, I think what I'm going to do now Let's put some in here, not all of them, because I bought a lot of them. Oh wait, will I put on that tag? No, I don't want to put it there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll put it right back where I started to put it. And see, it's heavy, so it's going to take a while for the glue to catch on that. And I probably should have thought of that before I did this. Okay, that's coming out. It'll be used somewhere else. Uh-oh, I said it again, didn't I? Yeah. Uh-oh is a new word for me because, that is Anthony's little go-to now. It's uh-oh. So Grandma's saying that a lot, too. I'm going to keep pulling stuff out that I said I wasn't going to do. Just to use it up. Of course. Okay. The prescription is ready to be picked up. And these are stickers, but I'm gluing them down because they just only take a long time to peel the backs off of them. And you'll see I've used different papers in here for backgrounds too that are not part of the Alice collection, just to offset it some. It was actually a vintage copy of a vintage letter. I need to clarify that. It is a copy. I don't cut up actual antiques. I copy them. Oh, there goes that word again. Stop, Kathy. Don't say it. I don't see how many times from start to finish of a video does Kathy say, There we go. Okay, what's over here? Oh, a lot of space. A whole lot of space. I'm not going to say who, but they know who they are. I can't believe someone actually did not know the Queen of Hearts was Alice in Wonderland. If I can find a nice one, guess what you're getting for Christmas? Because they love the Queen of Hearts. But I think there's also a, like a sci-fi. No, that's the Red Queen. Man, if y'all haven't read the series of the Red Queen and you like to read, that is an excellent series. Love those books. I can't think of the name of the author right now, but it's good. Let's see. Oh, my ears and whiskers. How late it's getting. Oh, man. I just realized something. There's a lot of little quotes in here I could just annoy the living daylights out of Mr. Pete with. Ta-da! Yeah, we like to kind of annoy each other a lot. Him more so than me. Have you ever met anybody when you ask a question, they just give you a completely off-the-wall, nonsensical, stupid answer that has nothing to do with what you asked? Yep, that's Mr. Pete. I think it's because he's birth sign. I've known a few men born under the same birth sign that all of them are identical. They all act the same way. Can't believe I married one of them. Most annoying human beings on earth. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to offend any of you, but wow, annoying. So let's see. What else do I have in here? I probably should just pour this upside down. It's crammed full. There's another bottle of Drink Me. How much stuff were they drinking? It's a different color. I guess it all depends on what company makes it, huh? Let's see. And I really, really, really want to thank Amy Wolf. I understand I didn't get to see the Defy auction, but I understand she paid a good sum for my Alice in Wonderland journal I had donated to them, and the proceeds go to help disabled artists. So I really do appreciate you doing that, and I hope you enjoy it and all the extras that went with it. I bet you're sitting here looking at this wishing, wow, wish you put more of that in there. But hey, it was packed up and I just came across all of it. So, and for you guys that don't know, when I do a journal, read the description if you buy one from Etsy, because I 9 times out of 10 would just take everything that's left over, put it in the separate little envelopes and send it with it. You know, it's extra ephemera that you can add to your own journal with, or make another journal or two with. And I had just started doing that in 2020. I hadn't done it previously, but I had so much stuff that I didn't want to keep all the extras, so I just started sending all the extras along with it. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I'm kind of following a theme here with more rabbits on this page. There you go. So it's kind of cute because it's like the classical Alice, the comical Alice, the cartoonish Alice, and you know, the dark woods, or whatever you want to call it, the gothic Alice, and it's just a big mixture of different Alice. So putting it all together into an art journal, blue book type thing, this kind of works good for me. Plus I'm getting rid of it. And I'm not going to pick through the stuff. I'm just going to pick it up and put it down as I see something that will fit in a spot. So it's really going to be a conglomeration. Not so much collage as a cluster, a giant cluster. And if it were a true, in fact, art journal, I would go like page by page and just, you know, build scenes on them. But this is not a true, in fact, art journal. This is just a mixture of. And I did find a bunch of my Alice charms. I'm not sure where I put them right this second. Trying to get better about stashing everything together. Oh man, stuck to the charm. My husband is on the phone messing with a spam caller. We actually had one curse at us the other day. I thought, oh my goodness, no you didn't. But yeah, they really did. F you, ma'am. I thought, whoa, okay. And I understand, everybody needs a job. Everybody has to do something, but and it's hard times, but you know, when you reach our age, we don't want calls about making funeral preparations and such. No, you just called the wrong person, buddy, because we're going to get offended and get a little rude. I never forget my girlfriend that lived in Virginia. She's deceased now, but she got one day, and I was there, and I had no clue what she was doing. But she told the person on the phone, she says, that person is already deceased. Why are you calling them? They're going to dig them up at the cemetery? Do we need to get a new spot for them? I mean, she just went on and on and on. And the poor lady on the phone, I swear, if it had been me, I'd have been in tears by the time she got off the phone with me. But it is a little unnerving to get calls from funeral homes and cemeteries, and, you know, I realize everybody needs business, but come on. We come to you. You don't need to come to us. When the time is right, you'll get us. Or somebody will, but don't call ahead of time. I like how those little stickers bring some extra brighter color to it and pops it. It makes it come off the page better. And these two pages really need a lot. Really need a lot. I think these are the last two, yeah. They really need a lot. So, what can we do? How much of this stuff will fit? Not much. Boy, I sure did lay this out wrong. Alrighty, where'd you go? You're gonna go right here. And that's another thing about when you pull the back off the stickers, they kind of will tend to pop and they come unglued. So that's why I've started gluing them down. And because this is mine, I'm keeping this for myself. I really don't care if it kind of sticks up off the top of the page. This is just going to be my own little personal collection of Alice stuff. And who knows, one day this stuff won't be available, and when my grandchildren find it and say, what was this all about? Who were these people? because I'm sure Alice is going to offend somebody somewhere along the line and get banned. I have an idea for the background here. Not sure. I was thinking about coming in and put some checkerboard in here with just paint pens. On the spaces I can't fill up with small pieces. And I actually don't even care that I'm gluing my hair down to it because it's falling out like crazy. So I have souvenirs of my hair too. I just said them again, didn't I? Okay, that is the end of these pages that are already background. So I need to work on a background. So I'm going to take these strips I have. And if you will notice, I do not always care if all my background pieces look good together. I mean, if they go together. I use up what I have to make backgrounds. And I build on top of the background. Because you're not really going to notice the background anyway. You're going to notice what is on top of it. And you may wonder, why am I doing it two-sided instead of just one-sided? Well, I have a lot of Alice stuff. Not just what you see here, I have more. So I want to be able to fill this book with nothing but Alice, hopefully. Penny papers in here. And I can't even tell you whose they are. I think I bought them at a Defy auction. I'm not sure. I did buy them at a YouTube sale. So if they're yours, comment down below. Say, hey, those are my penny papers. Give me credit for it. Because I do like to give credit to people for their work when I use it. Ooh, look at that piece. Ooh, do I like that piece better? No, I like that that better. You know what? I think these may be Christy Bell's. They may be. But I'm not going to swear to it, so if they're yours, say so. Take another one of these postcards. that will become part of the background. There we go. And now, and that's why I think it's Christie's, because the mandala work is gone. But it may not be, so I just don't remember right now. Sorry, I have medication brain. Probably should have used a glue stick here, huh? Oh well, it's going to be covered, right? Right. Wow. I'm watching my timer, I really am. Trying to keep all of the videos at one particular time limit, because I know I've had several people comment that they appreciate the fact that I do shorter videos, and so they don't, get bored with watching it and so forth. Which, that's fine. If you do get bored, you can put it short, that's fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and we don't all do everything the same. If we did, what would be the point of any of us being here? So, let me see. Put this piece here. And I hate to say this, but I'm actually looking forward to going back to the woods. I cannot breathe right now in Tampa. And I don't want to sit on oxygen. If it gets bad enough, I will, trust me. But I don't want to. Okay, so this will be our next building pages right here. And we will be back with more busting Alice very soon, I hope. I just have so much else to do as far as busting my stash, but I figured when I work on this, I may as well turn on the camera and let you come along with me on the journey. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.